All right, hello and welcome, guys. In this video, I will be talking about what exactly passive income is, and I'll also give you a couple of examples so you can, start creating it in your life. Now, I feel like I'm saying this for the 100th time, and you probably already know this, but there are three types of income. Okay, the first is earned income, which is your salary, wages, commissions, anything you do at a job or anywhere you trade your time for money. Okay. Second is portfolio income, and that includes when anything which you buy and then sell for more than you bought it for. Okay, a car, real estate, stocks, jewelry, anything, gold, silver, whatever it is. Okay. The third is passive income. Okay, and the tax code, especially in the US and Canada, they make sure that they have provisions for passive income, for portfolio income, for earned income, all of the three types of income. So, what exactly is passive income? Passive income is simply when you invest and you get income without trading your time for money. Okay, this is as simple as it gets. On a job, you are trading your time for money, your time, your labor. It's called sweat equity. The rich, on the other hand, they have passive income, so they're not doing a 9 to 5 unless they really absolutely love their jobs. And they're not trading their time for money. They're making money work for them. And this is the actual definition of passive income. So, a couple of examples would be, let's assume that you bought a rental property, okay? And you paid 20% down, you got a mortgage for the rest, you put a tenant in there, and then the property, the rent payment that the tenant sends to you every month, it pays for everything, all the property expenses, the mortgage, maintenance, vacancy factor, everything, and then it puts $100 in your pocket every month. That $100 per month is passive income because you did not. It's not like you're going to a job. You're not trading your time for money. You're making an asset, which could be a townhouse, a condo, a detached house, whatever, duplex, work for you instead of you working for the money. Okay, so in this case, it is that particular townhouse or duplex that you own, which is the asset, and that is helping you generate passive income. Another example is dividend stocks, not regular stocks, but dividend stocks, because they pay out dividends, right? Dividends are after tax profits that get sent to people who own a part of the company. And of course, if you own a company, if you own shares of a company, then you are part owner of that particular company, right? Pretty sure you already know that. So in dividend stocks, all you have done is you bought the stocks once, and then the dividend payments keep coming in. That's how simple it is. Okay, at least in theory. At least in theory. So over here too, you're not going to a job, you're not trading your time for money. In fact, that if you do it the right way, the money that you put in stocks, in dividend stocks, will keep paying for your lifestyle for decades down the road. I personally know companies in US and Canada which have been paying out dividends, increasing dividends for the last 30, 40, even 50 years. Okay? The third way to do it is, let's assume you write a book, it gets really popular, and the publisher decides to send out royalty payments to you depending on how many books you sell. Okay? That royalty payment every month or every year that you get is passive income because you are once again not trading your time for money. You have written the book, it's published, people are buying it, and that book and the publisher is now your asset and they're generating money for you. Can you see how this works? On the other hand, if you put the book on Amazon, if you actively manage it, then that's earned income because you are trading your time for money. Okay. What other examples can I give you? In the U.S. and Canada, mostly in the U.S., you can invest in companies which drill for oil and gas in different parts of the country, right? If they find oil or gas, then they pay you a certain payment over time, month over month, okay, year over year, and then they give you back your actual payment 5 or 10 years down the road. Now, the month to month payment is kind of royalty, okay? It's passive income because once again, you are not trading your time for money, okay? You have invested once, and that investment is paying off, okay? Now, gold and silver do not create passive income. A lot of people message me and they say, well, what about gold and silver? They're good. They are a hedge against inflation, and you should have a little bit of it, but they do not generate passive income. The best you can do is you buy gold at, for example, I don't know, like $2 metaphorically. It's not never gonna be as cheap as that, but you buy it for $2 an ounce and you sell it for $10 an ounce. When you sell it, that is portfolio income because you have sold something for more than you bought it for. That is not passive income. So gold and silver do not generate passive income. I don't know why a lot of people think that they do, but that's not the case at all. Okay, so in order for something to be passive income, it has to work for you instead of you working for the money, and it has to generate consistent income for you. Okay, um, technically, if you buy a used car, you hire someone to Uber it without doing it yourself, and you make around $1,000 per month without you yourself touching the car or driving the car to generate money. That is passive income too, because then the driver and the car is, they're your assets because they're generating consistent income for you. So it's not the thing that makes you money. It is how the thing makes you money and how involved you are in that thing while it makes you money. Doctors and lawyers and dentists, while they may be making decent money, they are making earned income because they have to be on duty all the time for the money to come in. Okay, many people think that, well, they've reached a certain place in their life where there's a lot of demand, so they are rich, and that's not the case at all. And I know many doctors and dentists and all these highly paid professionals. They're working really hard and they're paying a lot in taxes. And the reason why they're paying a lot in taxes is because it's earned income and not passive income. If you want to become wealthy and build wealth, real wealth, then you should learn how to create passive income and not earn income. Creating earned income is easy. You get a job. Creating passive income is difficult, at least more difficult than getting a job, right? It takes financial education and financial sophistication. And if you've noticed, I don't talk a lot about earned income and ways to make money, trading your time for money on this channel, because that's not the idea at all. Because everyone's doing it. There are enough videos on that. Become a freelancer, do this or that, get a 9 to 5, start coaching people, all that stuff. That's all well and good, but the secret to wealth is to create assets which finance your lifestyle and generate passive income for you. All right. So I hope this video helps. I think I've covered pretty much everything, and surprisingly, this video took me less than 9 minutes to record. And normally I go overtime, so I'm happy that this happened the way it has. As always, please like the video, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you found value out of it. I try to make one video. In fact, I've been making one video every single day for the last 3 weeks, and I plan to continue doing this. I love talking about this stuff, and I hope you love hearing me out. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.